Montgomery Ground, Malibu 350 Tango Victor on Kilo, heading to Gulf. I'd like to pick up, I've got Bravo, I'd like to pick up flight following to Avalon, 8,500 PA 46, slant Gulf.
Oh no.
The 702 Yankee tax behind the Cessna, eastbound on hotel. Or 737 Hotel Yankee tax behind the Cessna, eastbound on hotel.
Follow the Cessna, 737 Hotel Yankee.
Hello.
Oh, 350 Tango Victor, Montgomery Ground.
Straighten the wheel out.
Out to, please.
There you go.
8,500 Tango Victor.
Don't want to run up with a crooked wheel. Alright, clean up.
Level 0 Tango Victor, squawk 0205, departure frequency 119.6.
Keep your feet on the brakes.
Yeah. Squawk 0205, 119.60 Tango Victor.
Both trim set to golf, side controls, left up, right down, right up, left down, elevator up, down, others.
I've had 2, maybe 3 attempts at transmissions from somebody. All I'm hearing is that somebody keying up. Is there a twin Cessna, a green and white twin Cessna? It looks like a 310 trying to call on Kilo.
GPS switch.
Yeah, the twin Cessna. If that was you, just give me a double click.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the twin Cessna. I'm not hearing anything from you.
Okay, so now I throttle 1,800.
Still nothing.
Throttle 1,800. So max check. Left. Okay, drops about 100. Both.
Montgomery Ground, Turkey 757. We're just holding short of Bravo. It's a little bit full over
back
here.
To
Would you like us to go down to 28 right?
M 27.9. Vacuum pressure green. Pressure green. Temperature green.
28 right via hotel and Alpha Turkey 757.
Okay, make sure idle. No, sorry, throttle idle.
Twin green and white twin Cessna. If you want to go over to the other side of the airport for maintenance, give me a double click.
At the 1,000. So now I'll call the tower.
Alright, let's go.
Runway 28 right, clear to land, number 2, following Cessna, half-mile final.
We'll enter left base for 28 right, 636 Charlie Sierra at 28 right, clear to line number 2.
Montgomery Tower, 2441 Echo, holding short, 28 left for straight out departure.
2441 Echo, Montgomery Tower, roger, stand by.
2441 Echo, stand by.
Sierra X-ray, turn left, taxiway Delta, contact ground.
Ground, Sierra X-ray.
Montgomery 1, proceed on to runway 10 right, turn right at taxiway Bravo on contact ground.
Runway 10 right, right at Bravo on contact ground, Montgomery 1.
7 Delta Delta, I will call your base.
We'll call my base, Delta Delta.
Good morning, Montgomery Ground. Montgomery Tower, Cessna 1786 Romeo, number 2 on the left, ready for departure.
Cessna 1786 Romeo, Montgomery Ground. Tower, roger, stand by, number 2, say intention.
Left turning, climb and turn northbound.
Roger. Cessna 62 Juliet, turn left, taxiway Mike, cross runway 28 left at Mike, then contact ground.
Cessna 62 Juliet, exit at Mike and cross 28 left and then contact down.
Cessna 7 Delta Delta, right base approved, runway 28 right, clear touch and go, make right close.
Right base, clear touch and go, 28 right, 7 Delta Delta.
Runway inspection.
Oh.
Alright, now we're going to go straight out 1,500 feet.
Montgomery 1,
we're going to go do ground reference maneuvers,
backtrack
back here for takeoffs and landings.
Charlie, please.
In order to pass this lesson, we need to do all your ground reference.
Exit at Charlie, Montgomery 1.
And we need to do
show me a risky entering left downwind.
A go around and 2 landings.
Skyhawk 2 Romeo Whiskey entering left downwind.
2 Romeo Whiskey, ready, continue your downwind, I will call your base.
In order for us to get that done, it's going to mean you being on point. Okay.
Cessna 2441 Echo, runway 28 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 28 left, 2441 Echo.
41 Echo traffic, Cessna midfield downwind.
Your the parking brake?
Cessna 2 Romeo Whiskey traffic will be holding in position.
How do I release the parking brake?
Oh.
2441 Echo, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Did he say clear for takeoff or not?
No.
Cessna 2441 Echo, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left, 441 Echo.
Cessna 1780, 6 Romeo traffic, Cessna midfield downwind, extending runway 28 left, line up and wait.
Taxi light needs to be on. When you're cleared for takeoff, all lights on.
Cessna 6, Charlie Sierra, turn left, taxiway Foxtrot, hold short, runway 28 left.
Okay, left on Foxtrot, holding short, runway 28 left, 622 Charlie Sierra.
Now look, you have a light tailwind, so easy takeoff. Don't pitch up super high.
Okay.
28 right, remaining in the pattern for touching us.
Tax 737 Hotel Yankee, Montgomery Tower, roger, standby.
Okay, 55 knots, slowly rotate.
Right there.
That's 2 Romeo Whiskey, start your base.
Right rudder, right rudder, right rudder.
Okay, pressing it now.
Both of you need to be a lot more conscious of your right rudder. You guys aren't using it enough.
Climbing left turn cross overhead at 2000 or above, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
86 Romeo, clear for takeoff.
That's 2 Romeo Whiskey, runway 28 left, clear to land.
For 172 Romeo Whiskey, 28 left, clear to land. Like that, touch and goes.
That's 2 Romeo Whiskey, sure. Runway 28 left, clear, touch and go.
70 knot climb out.
70 knots.
Touch and go 28 left close traffic, fuel and go.
That's for track 619 Whiskey Golf number 2, following Cessna traffic and a left base, runway 28 left, clear to land. That's for track 619 Whiskey Golf number 2, following Cessna traffic on final, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Look at where you're going.
Oh yeah, I need the beat.
737 Hotel Yankee, follow Cessna traffic ahead and right close traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Try to say again for Hotel Yankee and don't see any traffic ahead.
737 Hotel Yankee, follow the Cessna traffic into, as approaching right crosswind into right close traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, we'll follow the Cessna on 28 right, 737 Hotel Yankee.
Can you see fine, or did you not raise your seat all the way up?
Didn't raise it just now, but I can see the front on.
Okay, I'm flying. Raise your seat up.
It's lower.
Yep, you're going lower. Other way.
Okay, max.
That's max?
Yeah.
Okay. Altitude.
Oh.
I was telling I don't know if I'm gonna start calling you Davender or Singh. I don't know, dude. I'm all confused. You guys need to start being a lot more strict with yourselves about your altitudes and your airspeeds. Alright? So when you need to be at 1,500 feet, you need to be the one to force yourself to be there.
Alright? Left at Foxtrot, then
remember, we're trying to get this done as soon as possible, so you have to start being more on point with yourself. Okay?
Okay.
Cessna 7 Delta Delta, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Clear right, clear for the option, 7 Delta Delta.
Now, why are we at 2,200 RPM? Show me your trim. Let go. Much better. Good job.
Montgomery Tower, Malibu 350, Tango Victor, holding short, 28 right, ready for west.
Do we have to clear for frequency change before we can?
Well, you could ask him for frequency change right now.
Malibu 250, Tango Victor, Montgomery Tower, west departure approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, there, Tango Victor.
Okay. Montgomery Tower,
Malibu departing prior to your arrival.
2441 Echo request for frequency
No,
change.
just say 2441 Echo frequency change.
Check inside, 7 Delta Delta.
2441 Echo frequency change.
41 Echo frequency change approved.
Hey. How easy that was? You only say tower to them once if you need to.
That's a 737 Hotel Yankee number 2 following Cessna.
Sometimes I don't. I just say 2441 Echo at Gibbs, information Bravo, straight out departure. They know who they are. And when you're holding short of 28 left, 241 Echo, ready for straight out departure.
Oh, no need to say whole shot. Oh.
No, it's,
Rescue downwind.
you know, it's not like you're going to say tower and the guy's going to be like, oh, that's right, I'm tower. Oh, good, you know? Oh, but remember, you want to keep your radios as quick as possible. Short and sweet Carolina. Wow, the water is so blue. Descend to 1,200 feet, start your turn.
To the shoreline, okay.
Start your turn. There you go, there's a little bit of a turn. That was almost 20 degrees. Getting a little bit more confident, huh? San Diego Coastal, white Cessna. We are 1,200 feet offshore, Scripps Pier, northbound.
East traffic line red Cessna is Lake Jennings, 4,300 northeast bound towards KMFY Class 75.
Standing on north 1425 X-ray Lake Henshaw with 2 targets in formation northbound. We're at 6,000 foot right and go north.
Wow, you can see the snow-capped mountains.
Oh.
That's rare. It doesn't rain in Singapore or snow in Singapore, does it?
It rains, it doesn't snow in Singapore, no.
Yeah, my when Mayor was here, my other student from Singapore, he would freak out. He's like, because we got to go fly over the snow.
Oh! I'm gonna try that one day.
And he was just like, what the fuck is this? I can't believe this, everything's white. Alright, hold
the Torrey Pines golf course, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I report. San Diego coast, white Cessna, west of Torrey Pines golf course, 1,200 feet, northbound, San Diego coast.
Now look at where you're flying. You're flying directly into the coast. Let's parallel the coast. Lavender, you're on whale watch.
What?
See any whales, you let us know. It's whale season right now. Did I see whales with you or with Lavender?
We saw together, yes.
Yeah. Whale watch. Okay, remember, first thing we're going to do is turns around a point.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to prep you a little bit more than I prepped Davender because I kind of noticed what he did. Find your point, okay? And then fly your maneuver. Get offshore. Make sure your airspeed and your altitude are on point.
Okay.
Okay? And then maintain your altitude. That is a huge thing. Your division of attention is a huge thing. Okay? So, let's get all that stuff out there right away. And once you find your point, don't take your eyes off of it. If you take your eyes off the point, you're going to fly past it, right? And don't turn too much. We want a nice shallow bank for this, all right? If you start hammering away, okay, you're going to mess things up.
What altitude is best for turns around the point?
It's a Saturday morning, so we're going to go 1,700 feet.
Yeah, climb first, 1,700.
Once you're parallel or a beam Del Mar, you can do it.
Okay. I climb first, okay.
San Diego Coastal, white Cessna, 1,200 feet offshore Del Mar racetrack, climbing 1,700 feet, heading to Encinitas for ground reference maneuvers.
Okay, I'll climb now.
East
traffic, Winer and Cessna, south end of El Cap, 6,100, climbing 7,500, northeastbound, green mark.
Some of the buildings in between the lagoon, at the center of the lagoon.
What?
Do I have to pick the reference point?
Nope, I do.
Oh, okay.
Same one we did last time. Remember that house that's on the point over there?
Oh, yes, I see it. Yes.
Boom, that's our point. First one you're going to do is going to be right-hand turns. Now look at your altitude. Remember. Now, what airspeed do we want for this maneuver?
Less than maneuvering speed.
Okay, that's not a wrong answer. We're going 92 to 95 knots.
Okay.
San Diego East, white Cessna, 3,400 feet above Lake Jennings, climbing the 5,500 feet, headed towards the south into El Cap, okay. San Diego East.
Now you're slowing down, but you're also descending, so you're going to slow down a lot slower. Want to slow down, reduce your power, and maintain your altitude, and watch your airspeed decrease a lot faster.
Speed.
Okay.
I turn towards it.
Right turns. You see the house with the orange roof?
Yep.
We're doing right turns around it. So you're going to fly past it, then make a right turn.
Oh, fly past it.
If you turned in now, you'd be setting up for left turns.
10 degrees.
We're looking at the same one house, right?
Yeah, the tree.
Right next to the white staircase?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. Look at your altitude, buddy. Don't make me restart this maneuver.
North of East Valley, tracking towards Green Mark Peak, 7,500, maneuvering in the area.
Last call, say again.
Yeah, we're north of East Valley, 7,500.
Division of attention. Start your turn. You're hyper-focusing on one thing. Not good. Keep turning. Remember, your wings have to be parallel to the coastline before you start your maneuver.
Okay. Oh, parallel, okay.
San Diego East, white Cessna, east of Lake Jennings at 4,200 feet, climbing to 5,500 feet, San Diego East, headed towards the top of the El Cap.
I see.
Altitude. Altitude. There you go. Go. Guarantee you just a little bit of that'll help you.
Traffic on Skyhawk 3,300 feet, Lake Jennings, climb 5 eastbound.
Sorry?
Altitude.
Oh, okay.
I can tell just by looking out the window, because your nose is pointing towards the ocean. Buddy.
Yeah.
Standing on northeast, Highway 5742 is currently 3,500, a little bit east of Lake Hodges, heading eastbound towards Ramona at 3,500, standing northeast.
All right, good. Southbound, offshore. All right, we need to do an S turn, and then we need to go back and do some landings.
Okay.
Now, you did good on that maneuver once I yelled at you a little bit. Okay?
Archer, we're over Mount Soledad.
You're doing the exact same thing Singh did, which is
4,500 northbound along the coast.
You're not dividing your attention very well. So that's what we got to work on, but once again, I want you to realize that's not a bad thing. That's what happens with new students, okay? Now I want you to climb to 1,800 feet. San Diego Coastal White Cessna. We are just offshore San Alejo Lagoon, 1,800 feet, setting up for S-turns along the 5, just south of San Alejo Lagoon, southbound. Now I want you to be very strict with yourself on your altitudes. And if you're looking at one thing for an extended period of time, don't turn in.
Oh, turn in.
All right.
San Diego East, White Cessna.
Harder. You're gonna blow past your point.
End of LCAT, climbing 7,500, heading towards Julian.
19.
San Diego Northeast.
It takes a while for you to get used to these points. I'm so used to my students just knowing these points. So
San Diego East, White Cessna over
I'm going to help you out.
500 heading north, San Diego East.
But remember, we're going to use this same section of freeway every time. And remember, it's the section of freeway to our right. This one. But over there by Del Mar, the freeway turns inbound. So it's only this one straight section we have. Okay?
It's beside Del Mar.
Well, it's this one right here, right in front of us.
Just after that, okay.
Yeah. Right at the parking lot at Del Mar, this freeway turns. Okay? So we want to judge everything based on the freeway that's right under us. Okay? See how it turns? It goes boom and then turns?
Yeah.
So this freeway right here, this section. A little bit more this way.
And once we cross parallel.
San Diego North, Red and White Archer over French Valley Airport
right there, that bank.
5,500 southbound transit, San Diego North.
1,800, right? Okay, a lower bit.
$90 degrees. You're going to lose altitude. Your nose is pointing down. I told you. Out. Wings level, wings level, wings level, wings level. All right, decent to the left. Altitude, buddy. You're not being strict with yourself. Turning. Watch your nose.
San Diego East, White Cessna, north of LCAT, 5,500, maneuvering, heading towards flying.
Now remember, your freeway is going to be the one to the left.
East traffic going sky high, 5,500 feet, Mount Vieja, Smooth New, or Vieja Valley.
Watch what you're doing. Don't overcorrect. Slow, slow, slow. Over-rotated a little bit. Do one to the left. San Diego Coastal White Cessna. We are just north of Del Mar Racetrack, 1,800 feet, S turns along the freeway.
Left calling traffic. We're 3 miles south Del Mar. We're at 4,500 northbound. We're just going to be doing some slow flight. We'll stay this altitude.
Roger, not a factor. We're going to be heading back to Montgomery real quick. Altitude, watch your nose, look outside the airplane. Level. Decent, straight. Take me back home for traffic pattern. That was a decent maneuver. Okay. What we're trying to do here is we're going to jam you guys through these lessons, and then we'll do 2 flights of pure traffic, or like traffic pattern, or whatever we feel like you need. Okay?
Okay.
Send down. 1,200 feet. Rapido. Okay, so when we get to the traffic pattern, I think I'm speaking for Singh and me. We don't want you to kill us. Right? Right? He's just cruising back there.
East traffic, White Skyhawk 55, maneuvering over Viejas Valley.
San Diego North, Red and White Archer at over Temecula at 5,500 southbound transmit. San Diego North.
San Diego Coastal, Blue and White Archer. We're over Del Mar Racetrack, 4,500 slow flight.
What are we doing right now? Remember, when we're flying, we're never doing nothing.
Okay, once our level off, we listen to the ATIS.
Okay.
Landing and departing runway 28 right and runway 28 left. Notice airmen. Runway 28 right glide slope out of service. DOT check out runway 28 left out of service. Hazardous weather information available through HIWAS and flight service frequencies. Advised on initial contact you have information Bravo. Montgomery-Gibbs ATIS information Bravo time 1653 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 162.09 or altimeter 3027. RNAV runway 28 right approaching use landing and departing runway.
Europe, the same Bravo.
Alright, where are you going to report to tower?
Mount Soledad when I'm near that.
Where? Where on Mount Soledad?
West of it.
What are you going to tell tower?
Montgomery Tower, 2441 Echo. West of Mount Soledad, 1,200 feet. Request for ghost traffic pattern.
Alright.
San Diego East traffic. That's about 5.47 meters over Lake San Marcos, 2,500 feet. Climbing 3,500 feet, heading eastbound. East traffic.
Traffic liner at Cessna, Queen Peak, 8,200, climbing 85, maneuvering in the area. East traffic.
San Diego Coast, White Cessna, west of Torrey Pines, Golf Course, 1,200 feet southbound, San Diego Coast.
Traffic.
Okay.
San Diego East, White Cessna, we're flying T, 5,500, maneuvering San Diego East.
There should be a game for you to try to find traffic before I do.
1,500 northbound.
Continue.
Continue, 10 Bubba. Tower Sky 73, Quebec Alpha, short of 28 left, and Bravo ready to take off.
Stack 738 Quebec Alpha, Montgomery Tower. Resit, standby, say intention.
Hey, Quebec Alpha, standby, and we're going to be VFR to the west.
Gotcha.
Montgomery Tower, 2441 Echo, west of Mount Soledad, 1,200 feet. Information Bravo, request for close traffic pattern.
That's 2441 Echo, Montgomery Tower, squawk 0400, fly south of Mount Soledad for left traffic, runway 28 left.
Squawk 0400, watch for traffic, 28 left, 241 Echo.
Montgomery Tower, Police 1.
Police
0400, right?
Police operations, Bravo, left downwind departure, en route to the Qualcomm Stadium with a landing over there.
Archer 6 runway Bravo, hold short runway 28 left.
Hold short 28 left, 6 runway Bravo.
Police 1, Montgomery Tower, departure at your own risk. Traffic 8 Cessna, upwind towards Lindbergh, runway, and then departure at your own risk, procedures requested.
Police 1, looking for traffic.
Are those dolphins on the shore?
What?
Are those dolphins go on the shore?
Yep, probably.
I'll turn towards the mission bay.
There's 5 Juliet Romeo, turn left onto runway 23, then contact ground.
Left on 23, contact ground, 845 Juliet Romeo.
I'll climb to 1,400.
Cross runway 28 left at Mike, then contact ground.
Left 28 left on Mike, contact ground, 6 runway Bravo.
You're overflying houses.
Oh, too close, okay.
Stay offshore. And I made a new rule for Davender, so I'm doing it for you too. Okay? Your traffic pattern altitude from now on is 1,500 feet.
499, switch to the tower, see you in a bit.
Alright, no more of this 1,400, because you guys habitually
That's 341 Sierra Papa, runway
get below altitude.
Right, clear for the option to make right downwind
so
departure.
no more.
Clear right, clear for the option, then
Yeah,
right
going
downwind
now.
departure, 341 Sierra Papa.
That's fine.
Cessna 738 Quebec, Alpha Cessna traffic ahead, remaining in left closed. West departure approved, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
738 Quebec Alpha, clear for takeoff, 28 left traffic inside, thanks.
So 2441 Echo traffic 12 o'clock and 1 mile, 1,500 Cessna southbound.
4 and Echo, traffic in sight.
Oh, that one.
Cherokee 60 uniform, traffic to follow a Cessna 2.5 mile final 1,400. Number 2, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Looking for that traffic, number 2, going to 28 right, clear for the option, Cherokee 60 uniform.
Cherokee 8401 Tango Montgomery Tower, traffic Cessna 2 mile final, make right close traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear takeoff, 801 Tango right downwind.
Montgomery Tower, twin Cessna 2740 Tango, short of 28 right, for right downwind departure.
That's 2740 Tango Montgomery Tower, roger, stand by. Police 1, are you on location?
Police on that station, we'll be heading into lane here shortly.
Police 1, roger, frequency change approved.
Police 1, landing be at your own risk, wind calm.
Your first landing is going to be a go-around.
Okay.
What do you do when you do a go-around?
We add full power,
Yankee
then
following
after that,
Cherokee traffic
flaps
ahead
20.
in the downwind number 3,
Then
runway
after that, as
28
we
right,
get
clear for the
positive
option.
rate, I'll increase the flaps.
Got the Cherokee
Okay.
number 3.
Do I have to inform the tower that we're doing go around?
Oh, you tell them that when you're doing it.
Rear Whiskey downwind.
Alright, listen
2
for your
Romeo Whiskey,
radio
runway 28
call.
left, clear for the option. Traffic police helicopter over Qualcomm Stadium 900.
Contact on a helicopter and start option to your left, Romeo Whiskey.
2 Romeo Whiskey, squawk 1200 please.
200.
41 Echo number 2 following Cessna traffic turning a left base, runway 28 left, cleared, touch and go.
Number 2, touch and go, 28 left, 2441 Echo.
Cessna 1 Sierra Papa following Cherokee traffic ahead, turning a right crosswind. Make your right downwind departure.
Was that correct, that video call?
Right downwind outside zone, we got him in sight, 1 Sierra Papa.
If I don't say anything, you're doing good.
Relating checks. On. Pilot off, seatbelt, make sure.
Tower, Quebec Alpha, clear to the west, looking to switch, thanks.
Okay, Quebec Alpha, roger. Cherokee 01 Tango, continue your downwind. I will call your base. Traffic will be holding a position.
Extending downwind, 8101 Tango.
Oh, okay, I see that guy landing.
It's 1 Sierra Papa, contact SoCal departure 124.35.
124.35, 341 Sierra Papa.
That's a 2740 Tango traffic, Cherokee extending in the downwind runway 28 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 28 right, 40 Tango.
Cherokee 01 Tango traffic holding in position.
8201 Tango, continue.
Okay, a bit more.
That's all, 8201 Tango, you call my base.
Cherokee 01 Tango, roger. That's 40 Tango, Cessna traffic ahead in in right crosswind. Additional traffic a Cessna in left crosswind for the parallel runway. Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, 40 Tango.
Cherokee 01 Tango, runway 28 right, cleared, touch and go.
8101 Tango, right base for 28 right, touch and go.
You're high and you're fast. Power out. No, no, I'm helping you.
Whiskey number 2 following Cessna traffic short final, runway 28 right, cleared for the option.
Okay, number 2, and is that for 28 right, 2 Romeo Whiskey?
2 Romeo Whiskey, sorry about that, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Okay, 28 left, clear to the option, and we're number 2, 3 Romeo Whiskey.
Cherokee 60 uniform number 2 following Cherokee traffic 1 mile final, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Number 2, traffic in sight, runway 28 right, cleared for touch and go, Cherokee 60 uniform.
Cessna 7 Hotel Yankee number 3 following Cherokee traffic ahead in the downwind, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Following the Cherokee, 28 right, clear for the option, 7 Hotel Yankee.
Go around.
Montgomery Tower 2160, correct, this is departing LSP 2200, transition into the west 3500.
Positive rate.
Number 2162 Hotel Montgomery Tower, transition approved westbound, altimeter 3027 at or above 2500.
3037 at or above 2500, it's 2160 Quebec.
Fine.
Roger, 60 Quebec, thank you.
And tower from 60 uniform, we'll make this one a full stop.
Are you climbing at 90
Cherokee
knots?
60 uniform, roger.
No.
That was a decent go around.
But
what's the point of a go around if you run into the building after you do it? You know?
There's the 447, 4 Mike Montgomery Tower, enter left traffic, runway 28 left.
7 Mike, left traffic, 28 left.
Has my traffic landed, 2 Romeo Whiskey?
2 Romeo Whiskey, affirmative, they're on the go now.
Okay, thanks, I'm turning base.
Twin Cessna 40 Tango, traffic 12 o'clock and 2 miles, 3000 westbound.
Traffic in sight, 40 Tango.
That's 60 Quebec, traffic 12 o'clock and 2 miles eastbound, 2900, Twin Cessna has you in sight.
I'm in 5 as well to 160 Quebec.
Roger.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 9488 Golf at 28 right for eastbound departure.
Cessna 9488 Golf, Montgomery Tower, roger, standby. 244, 1 Echo, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 28 left, 2441 Echo. This is a touch and go or full stop landing?
We're going to squeeze you in one more touch and go.
Cessna 7 Hotel Yankee, go around, offset to the right.
Going around, offset to the right, 7 Hotel Yankee.
7 Hotel Yankee, clear for the option, runway 28 right.
Cleared for the option, 28 right.
Uniform going around.
It's going to continue with the go around, 7 Hotel Yankee.
Okay, roger, follow Cherokee traffic ahead. With the 2 Romeo Whiskey following Bonanza traffic, catcher 11 o'clock and 2 miles, 1,400 in the downwind.
And look at the traffic, and number 2 to follow Bonanza to Romeo.
Cherokee 01 Tango, runway 28 right. Yeah, disregard. Cherokee 01 Tango,
Anytime you want to start descending.
Continuing. 801 Tango.
9488 Golf, right downwind departure approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, clear for takeoff, 88 Golf.
Cherokee 01 Tango, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
2 is right, touch and go, 801 Tango.
Just take your power out right now. Look at you, you're still at traffic pattern altitude. 30 degrees of flaps, full, now.
That's 43983 Montgomery Tower, roger, standby.
Don't push the nose down. That's not going to help you descend any faster. It's just going to help you get a bunch of airspeed.
Bonanza 74, Mike, continue your downwind. I will call your base. Traffic will be holding in position.
Mike, we'll go.
See what happens when you don't follow procedure? 110 knots, 10 degrees of flaps, start a descent. You did 110 knots, 10 degrees of flaps, and then you just kept flying straight.
Bonanza 74, Mike, number 2, following a Cessna traffic short final, runway 28 left, clear to land.
7 Mike, telling the Cessna, clear to land, number 2, 28 left.
That's 2 Romeo Whiskey. Continue the downwind, I will call your base.
Romeo 50, send your downwind.
Montgomery Tower, helicopter, corporate 8, midport, Charlie, westbound departure.
Cobra 4, Montgomery Tower, departure at your own risk. Proceed as requested. Traffic is a Cessna in the upwind for left crosswind.
Under Cessna in sight, corporate 8.
I'll go around now.
Do it. Hold it. Now, stop. Don't touch it anymore. 10 degrees of flaps. Start a climb.
Oh, but I see the...
Positive rate. Positive airspeed. Another 10.
Cherokee 60 uniform, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Not that much. Nose down. What are you calling that?
Hotel Yankee number 2, following Cherokee traffic ahead in the downwind, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Number 2
Another
for
10.
28 right, 737 Hotel Yankee.
There you go. $70 knots.
41 Echo, traffic is a helicopter departing from midport westbound. Has you in sight.
Traffic inside 4 Echo, and we're going to be making this full stop.
Roger that.
There's a head on our left.
2 Romeo Whiskey, traffic will be holding in position.
Remember, we come up with procedures for a reason.
Traffic, Cessna extending
if you don't remember your procedure, you're not going to do it right, correct?
Yeah.
So 110 knots and below, 10 degrees of flaps, and then push the nose down and start a descent. If you don't start a descent, and you're turning base at 1,500 feet, that's going to happen every time.
Mike, turn left, Golf 1, contact
Got it?
Step point.
March 43, 983, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, 28 left, 983.
That's 2 Romeo Whiskey, runway 28 left, clear for the option. That's 2 Romeo Whiskey, runway 28 left, cleared for the option.
2 Romeo Whiskey, full stop on your left.
2 Romeo Whiskey, clear to land, runway 28 left.
Clear to land,
1 Echo number 2, following Cessna traffic, half mile final, runway 28 left, clear to land.
2
241 Echo, number 2, clear to land, 28 left.
Oh, this for us.
Alright.
Good morning, Montgomery Tower, Cessna 3386 Echo, holding short 28 left.
So when are you going to start your descent?
Cherokee 60 uniform, cross runway
when we beep the numbers.
Nope.
Turn left on runway 23,
right now.
short runway
Nope.
28 left.
You're number 2. When your traffic is a beam your wing. Okay?
Okay.
There's a traffic you're following, short
okay.
final.
I see it,
So
yes.
once he passes your wing, 1500 RPM.
7 hotel, you can go around.
Going around, 7 hotel.
Okay, so.
You're climbing, buddy. Stop climbing.
Reducing the airspeed.
No, that's fine. I don't care. You're below 110. You need to start getting that airspeed down, or that altitude.
2 Romeo Whiskey, turn left, taxiway Delta, contact ground.
There you go.
Con Delta, then ground, Romeo Whiskey.
Okay.
Cherokee 01 Tango right base approved, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
2 right, touch and go, right base, 840 Tango.
Now your nose is so far down, it's going to be hard to be below 85. Now you're not descending anymore. Remember, middle ground. Think middle ground. Nice. If you're descending too fast, don't pitch all the way up and stop descending, right?
This is 41 Echo traffic, right base for the north runway is Cherokee.
41 Echo, traffic inside.
Cherokee 01 Tango, traffic Cessna, left base for the parallel, has you in sight.
Inside 01 Tango.
This is Cherokee 6
Airspeed, that's all right. Turn on final.
Contact ground.
Look at your traffic right there.
Yeah, I see. Oh, it's not into it.
Anytime there's traffic, I want you to verbally say, traffic in sight. Okay?
You must tell the controller, or I just say.
No, well, I told the controller for you, but you have to tell me too. I need to know that me and you are on the same page. But you also have to, when the tower tells you, hey, you got traffic on the parallel, you have to tell them you have the traffic in sight.
Affirmative, 86 Echo.
0622 Hotel Juliet, Montgomery Tower. Say again your request, you're stepped on.
Are you just burping a storm up back there?
Roger, and are you at 2 left or running 2 right?
A little more power.
2 Hotel Juliet.
You said it's 65 knots, the vest.
About 70. I want you to be at 70 right now. Because you're a new pilot. I don't want you to be at 65 because it's going to start getting you really slow.
Montgomery Tower, Aero 3913 X-ray is ready for departure, 28 right.
Aero 3913 X-ray Montgomery Tower, stand by, landing traffic.
Power out. Let it come down. All right, round out. Round out. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Start your flare. Not too much, not too much. Hold it, flare. Could have been worse. Good job. All right, feet on the brakes. Start braking. Back pressure, back pressure.
2 left, line up in the 886 Echo.
So 41 Echo, turn left Golf 1, runway 23, then contact ground.
Turn left Golf 1, runway 23, then contact ground, 2441 Echo.
241 Echo, excellent Golf 1.
Get off.
Echo, Roger, thank you.
Get off, get off, get off. Go, go, go. Remember, these guys want you off the runway as soon as possible.
Cessna 86 Echo, straight out approved, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
2 left, clear for takeoff, 86 Echo.
There's 2 Hotel Juliet, runway 28 left, line up and wait.
Both of you today. Good job, buddy.
Okay. Wait,
all right.
After landing checklist.
All right.
Steps up. Strobe left. Landing light off.
3913 X-ray, Cessna opens a right turn out for the pattern, pass outside, right down when approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Make sure it's required, we lean a bit.
3913 X-ray, understand clear for takeoff and a right downwind departure.
Take me home.
Oh, 01 Tango, request short approach.
There you go.
Is Golf 1. Montgomery Ground 2441 Echo at Golf 1. Request taxi back to Gibbs.
That's 2441 Echo Ground, taxi to your hotel in Juliet. Hold short of Juliet for Cessna outbound, then continue.
Taxi to Gibbs via Juliet Hotel. Hold short at Juliet for aircraft. 2441 Echo.
Good call. Good radio work.
Taxi, your lights on.
If you guys stay on this path, you're going to solo but next week sometime, okay? But one of the things that's really important...
Delta, text behind the Cessna, leaving Gibbs.
I want you to...
Roger, we'll be looking for the Cessna. San 2 Delta.
Cessna 57 Tango, continue taxi.
One thing I want you guys to start getting is...
Cessna 41 Echo, the traffic will be no factor, continue into Gibbs.
Continue on to Gibbs, 2441 Echo.
At the airport, they like you to go slow, okay? But they also want you to get things done. When you get a taxi clearance, you have to be ready to go. So if they say, all right, and you read back your clearance, Hotel Bravo, 28 left, they expect you to be moving. They don't want you to be, all right, cleared to or 28 left, Hotel Bravo, and then sit there for 5 minutes, start flipping things. Like, when they give you a clearance, they expect you moving, all right? When they say cleared for takeoff, 28 left, they expect you moving. So when you make that call, you be ready to go, right? Next thing. What was I going to say? You're not on the center line again. Now remember, procedures, all right? Both your landings today were pretty good. All right, but what I need you guys to start doing is remembering, say it out loud. Beam the numbers or beam the traffic we're following. Power 1500 RPM, airspeed below 110 knots, 10 degrees of flaps. Starting a descent, resisting the urge of the airplane to climb when you put the flaps in there, right?
Yeah.
And then, once you turn base, I want you to be 45 degrees from the numbers, and then 45 degrees from the numbers or 1,300 feet, all right? So like 1,350, 1,300 feet, depending on where you are, that's a good place to turn your base, all right? And then, from there, guess what? You're below 85 knots when your wings are level, 20 degrees of flaps, resist the urge for the airplane to climb when you add those extra flaps in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, continue your descent. When you're turning final, wings level, 30 degrees of flaps once the runway is made, all right, and maintain airspeed 65 to 70 knots. Make sense? And then the other thing, when you're done landing, I don't want you to go as fast as possible to exit the runway, but you need to exit the runway. Don't stop on the runway and then take your time getting off, because they have a whole bunch of other people trying to get out of here, right? So it's important to them that you are boom out and not in their way anymore. Make sense? So let's get out of their way. Don't bug them. Because if it's a really busy day, they have like 6 airplanes on approach and airplanes waiting to take off. And if you stop on the runway, they will yell at you.
I saw 2 waiting to take off over there.
Yeah, right? So, but you're a brand new student, so of course, like, you want to take things really slow, you're cautious. But I want you to start thinking about that kind of stuff, all right?
Again.
Because, I mean, realistically, what do we have, 3 weeks to finish? 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks?
Spiders would like to proceed to
Gibbs Tug, proceed via Golf Hotel Bravo.
proceed via Golf Hotel Bravo. Gibbs Tug, thank you.
And if this storm comes back in real quick, that's going to be hectic. It seems like we have 2 storms coming through. That's going to be another like 6 days of you guys not flying.
Here. Okay.
Blue Book, Davender?
Avionics off.
tack tell me? Tack.
Oh, here. I need to move my seat back. Let's see this. The last 3 digits is 34.
Got it. Davender, you are the time king today. With 1.2 hours. Yeo, you are at 1 hour. Now, the other thing is, I don't want you guys to get discouraged at all. I want you to remember that you are brand new pilots. So, if you think you did something bad today, I want you to think of it as a learning experience, not a, I fucked up and I had a bad flight. Right?
GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.
We're gonna have to clean up the sunflowers because I realized I didn't press that much. So I said I'm gonna give it a shot.
GoPro, stop recording.